Shaping up to be a good night for baseball from Chavez Ravine. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. As the sun sets here over Dodger Stadium in hazy Los Angeles, we've got an evening of baseball to keep us entertained as MLB The Show brings you exclusive coverage of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, your former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. 2 excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And Jorge Cantu possesses the power to change a ball game. Keeping him in the yard will be a priority.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there's a look at the recent import from the Japanese League, right-hander Hiroki Kuroda. And behind him defensively, there you see the Dodgers alignment led by a former Gold Glove Award-winning catcher Russell Martin. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And the flip will come to Kuroda covering for the out. Our umpiring crew for tonight's game, Woody Keller calls the balls and strikes. The old Irishman Porter Callahan's over at first. Dutch Nelson, the crew chief, will be out at second. And Joe Watson will be the arbiter down at third. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And a swing on the first pitch, and this is right to Loretta at second. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. And we'll have to check the reaction here. I'd imagine it would be favorable as Manny Ramirez is set to take swings here at Dodger Stadium. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Line hard, deep into left. And this is taken in out there by Pierre, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers as put together by their skipper Joe Torre.
And Rafael Furcal's a guy this ball club's really going to rely on this year. He has to be the table setter.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box now is the shortstop Rafael Furcal as he'll lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And Furcal's got himself a base knock to get the inning started.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
James Loney will stand in. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. This one gets away, and it ought to be scored a passed ball. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And now we see the time is called as he appears to be a little shaken up down there. Brad Ausmus will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. And Loney can't come up with it here as he swings and misses to record the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Two and 0.
And now on 2-0, you got to wonder if he's going to see anything in the rest of this at bat.
2-0 on the way. In there, 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Good approach right there. He gets pretty good wood on this thing, and it's enough to drive that run in from second base with a one-out double.
Casey Blake will get his first opportunity now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Maben is back, though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. And he is safe on a close play. Andre Ethier will step in now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And Hermida will make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Brad Ausmus will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Dan Uggla will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play.
Dan Uggla.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top, so fine play there for the first out. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. First pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Jeremy Hermida will be the batter.
Right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Ethier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Russell Martin will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no!
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
And it's worth pointing out that with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be a nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
Mark Loretta will be the batter. First pitch on the way. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Hermida will put this one away for out number 2. Juan Pierre steps in now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Swing and a liner. Outside, 2-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Three and 1.
And this is a guy that can turn a walk into a double or a triple in a hurry.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. LA's on top, 1-0. John Baker ready to go here as we begin the third.
Baker.
2 low, 1-0.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
On the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gabby Sanchez will get his first cuts here. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And that thing started in the zone, so that's a good job to hold back at the last second.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this ball will be chopped foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Josh Johnson will get his first shot at it here.
Johnson.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Don't give it to him. Let's do it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
And this is hit sharply but foul past Loney over at first base. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Here we go, guys.
swing and a bouncing ball for Blake at third. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Hiroki Kuroda makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brad Osmus digs in at the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
1 out, nobody on. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
James Loney will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez will put this one away and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Ball 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. swing and a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Cameron Maben will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Loretta on to first to complete the double play.
And so much for them trying to get a first run on the board. They go from maybe having a shot to start something with a leadoff single to, well, never mind on the double play ball.
So now with two gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Dan Ugla will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Ugla.
Low with the splitter, ball one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with two away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. One and two.
And after two hits earlier in the inning, this would be a big letdown if they don't score here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Marlins leave one. They're down 1-0. Matt Kemp will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
1-0 pitch now. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
On, he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
And this is no contest right now. He's just eating these guys up.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here. Now the 3-2 pitch.
misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Casey Blake will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And in a 1-0 game early, both guys are making some good pitches here.
One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Andre Ethier will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch coming. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And Manny will put this one away, and that'll be that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Jorge Cantu will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
And even though he's given up a few hits, he's still just 1 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swung on and lined softly up the middle, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Aboard with a leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Line hard. Foul. fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out.
Well, good pitching and good defense go hand in hand. Your pitchers have the confidence to know that if they put it in play, your guys are going to go get it. Good catch on the move there.
John Baker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Loretta on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top, 1-0. Russell Martin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And just 1 walk in the game so far, but he's staring at a 4-pitch walk to start the inning right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone. Mark Loretta will try it again. He flew out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Hermida in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Juan Pierre will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
And this will be fouled away. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Gabby Sanchez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. In there, strike one.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's out number 1. Josh Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Pitcher, Josh Johnson.
And there's the fastball that time by Kuroda as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Called strike 0-2.
There's that splitter again. It's getting better as the game goes on.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
No way! Don't give in now!
Right there for strike 1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Come on, guys!
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. fouled back.
Bring this guy out.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Come on, sit him down. Yeah, Dodgers!
Now ball hit toward Loretta at second. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Mabin. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
Strike out this light, please.
And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez.
Wheels are spinning now.
Put him back on the bench.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
A runner on first with 2 away. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Oh, and Martin's really learned how to frame that pitch. Nicely done there.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Florida. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Hiroki Kuroda will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
And with a shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone. Brad Ausmus will step in now. And here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Mabin calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. James Loney will dig in, 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And if he can get through this guy, that would be back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Matt Kemp. Matt Kemp will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And he knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Manny Ramirez to lead things off when we return. They still trail 1-0. Manny Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And if you're going to throw him fastballs up, make sure that there are plenty of them.
On the ground down the first base line. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. So one gone now for Dan Uggla. Line to left. And a base knock as that falls in front of Pierre. Out of the Dodger dugout now is Joe Torre as he'll head toward the mound. And that will be all for Hiroki Kuroda. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So they'll turn to the bullpen here as coming on is the Taiwanese left-hander Hong Chi-Kuo. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman Jorge Cantu. And he lays off there 1-0.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
He's leading towards second.
The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
Swinging a rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Probably not the way he envisioned it coming out of the bullpen, but he gets the out and keeps the runner right where he is, so I guess he did do the job.
Jeremy Hermida will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. It remains 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Casey Blake will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Ah, come on already.
The next pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Line hard into left. And there's Manny, always an adventure, but he's there to make the play, and there's one gone. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. And this is up and in, ball 1.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
Change up low, 2-0.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball, 2-0.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And now we'll see if Joe Torre trusts him enough to let him loose here on 3-0.
Russell Martin waits on deck. Here he comes on 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and Johnson looks for a quick inning. There are 2 gone.
And you want to talk about being a hard luck loser. He's done more than enough to be the winning pitcher here, but his offense just has not held up their end of the bargain.
Russell Martin will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Played there by Cantu, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Pudge Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Ivan.
First offering on the way. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Gabby Sanchez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Right there to get it is Loretta. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cody Ross will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Cody Ross.
And a ball, 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
And he was aggressive going after the first 2 guys in the inning. Why is he starting to nibble now?
Now the 2-0. Boy, and Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you got to make him swing the bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
2 out with the man at first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. LA's on top, 1-0. Pudge Rodriguez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Taylor Tankersley will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
57. Taylor Tankersley.
Mark Loretta will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Mark Loretta.
And this is low, ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Juan Pierre will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Loretta off of first, the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
Yeah, you got to bend your knees a little better if you're going to get that bunt down on the slider.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Blake DeWitt will stand in. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
And I tell you guys, this has been a great Saturday night at the ballpark.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Just not going to give him anything good here.
Here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Oh, you got to lean into that, not away.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Ramirez. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ninth inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 1-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Cameron Maben will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Maven.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
Hey, sit down.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Loretta retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
And that's a severe jam job there. I bet right now his thumbs are burning.
Jonathan Broxton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Manny Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And a diving try at third, but it's past him, a fair ball. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 4, Alfredo Almeida.
Dan Ugla. Dan Ugla will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
Bring it on.
He's set, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as Ugla falls behind here quickly, 0-2.
Oh, and this is just firing me up.
And he misses there, 1-2.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with 1.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Claudio Vargas is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 59, Claudio.
Jorge Cantu will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
And there is silence in this building now. Stunned silence.
Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make them sweat a little.
And that should have been called strike 3, but it's low apparently. Second life now, and it's full 3-2.
Man!
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. And that misses for ball 1. .1-0 on the way. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Get the double play for crying out loud.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Pudge. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Bring him up.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And sometimes mixing it up means going right back to the same pitch and the same location. Hitters often think you'll be trying something different.
Now a bullet toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Gabby Sanchez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And it looks like a pinch hitter is going to be in order here as the powerful Wes Helms gets the nod. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Three runs already home here. Two and one.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Ooh, and this place is silent right now.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that ball is gone! Home run! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And it's fair to say, that skipper pulled the right string there. He turns to the bench to maybe get a little something going. How's that for getting something going?
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and I think at this point you just play this one out and try to come back with a clean slate tomorrow.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And now he tries to hop out of the way of this one, but it runs in and gets him.
When you hit a base stealer, they usually want to run the first pitch or two. Gotta beware of that here.
Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With that lead where it is, you're kind of in a gray area as to whether it's okay to steal or not.
From the belt, the pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. But a foul ball. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth as a huge ninth-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Marlins lead it 6-1. Alfredo Amezaga will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Alfredo Amezaga. Now catcher.
New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. Brad Ausmus will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
One 0 pitch now. Line softly to the right side. Foul. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
All in all, a pretty depressing night for these fans.
Three and one now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's the first out. James Loney will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
And obviously, that ugly 8th inning looms very large right now.
The 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Come on, guys, let's go. Woo, yeah.
In for strike 2.
And I'm starting to see a few brake lights out there in right center. Those are Dodger fans for you.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And he might walk a guy or two, but it's not because he's intimidated. He'll come right at you.
Full count pitch on its way. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Matt Kemp will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. first pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
And sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in a guy's zone, and they found one. That's a good pitch there.
Casey Blake will stand in as their last chance now. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one lacked a little bit of excitement here at the end, but all in all, Matt, this one kept our interest throughout.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 6-1. A full recap is on the way next. From LA, good night from Dodger Stadium.